everybody. It's been a while since I made a video, but it's springtime out here at Meeker Farms and we've got a lot of work to do to get ready for planting. We're gonna do a big garden this year. I'm planning on putting in a small pumpkin patch. I'm gonna play around with some sweet corn. I've got a bunch of sunflowers I'm gonna be planting and see how those grow. But one of the first things we've got to do is prep the garden area. I spent the winter tilling it and getting it turned under while we had some moisture with some rain, and that worked out pretty good. But what I found out is after I went over it with the rototiller that it was a little uneven, and I don't want to have an uneven field to be planting with the seeder that I bought. It needs to have a nice flat ground. So that's what we're going to go over today, is leveling out the whoop-de-doos that came from rototilling the garden. So we got a lot of work to do. Let's get going. Today to level the growing area of the garden is what's called a chain harrow, and it's basically a heavy-duty piece of, you can maybe say like chain link fence, but you can see that the material is a lot heavier. And how it works is that the weight of it just drags along the ground behind the tractor and levels out the high spots to the low spots. And it's got a couple different ways you can use it. One's more aggressive. Tines are pointed down and forward to dig into the earth a little bit more. Flip it around so that the tines are dragging more this way and it's not as aggressive. Or you can flip the entire thing upside down and just the curved parts of all the tines are rubbing on the ground, and that's going to be the least impactful on the ground. But today what we're going to be using is the most aggressive to get those high spots nice and level with the ground. So let's go ahead and get it hooked up. So you can see after the winter tilling, I tilled in some compost that you see there. I ended up with some ridges, like windrows, in between the passes of the tiller, as well as some whoop-de-doos up and down from the tiller on the back of the tractor. So that's what we're going to fix today, is getting it all nice and smooth. You know, one pass with that chain harrow really did a good job, but I went ahead and went over it a second time just to make it extra smooth. Plus it was a lot of fun. Good old caliche, something unique to the desert Southwest. Hard as rock. Well, except for bringing up some caliche, I'm real happy with how that chain harrow leveled things out for the field. Looks like it's ready to draw some rows and get some planting done. That'll be in some future videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time.